I'm Dwight Harriman. Thank you for joining me for this Connectedness Meditation. It is my intention that this be a safe and sacred space as we work here today. As we begin, please realize that you cannot do this incorrectly, and that however you experience this meditation is good. All meditation starts with breath. Take a deep, slow breath through your nose and hold. 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Now, as you breathe in the divine white light of the universe, letting it fill up your body just as the oxygen does. As you exhale all the darkness and negativity out of your body into the universe. The universe will take it and recycle it. Exhale darkness and negativity. Inhale light. Take in the divine white light of the universe and fill those spaces you just emptied. For a few more breaths, do this. Breathe in white light, breathe out darkness, until you're filled to overflowing with white light. When you're filled up and overflowing, start to send the extra light out. Always send the extra out, that way you don't become depleted. Mitakuye, we are all connected. That's a Lakota phrase that means all my relations. We are all connected. We send the light through these connections. Breathe in the white light, and this time with the exhale, send the extra light out. First, send it out to the earth. Breathe in the light, send the extra to the earth. Feel the light flowing to the ground, giving back to Pachamama, Mother Earth. She has given us so much. Breathe in the white light. Exhale into the earth. Send her healing light with every exhalation. For the next few breaths, do this. Breathe in the light. Exhale the extra into the earth. Fill the earth with light. Shift your focus to the plants. Breathe in the divine white light, exhale, and send the light to all the plants. You can send the light to the plants you know best, the ones in your house, your yard, or your park. Then with every breath and every exhale, send the light out further until every plant in the world has been sent to light. Shift to the animals. Keep breathing in the light and sending out the extra. Send out the light to the animals, first the ones you know, then as you continue to breathe the light in and send it out to more and more of them. Just send the light out with the thought animal. The light goes where it's needed. Continue to breathe in the divine white light of the universe and exhaling the extra. Every person you have ever met, you have a connection with. Think of it as a quarter light that runs from you to them. For someone you met at a bus stop years ago, it's a tiny, thin thread. For a parent or a lover, it's more like the cables that hold up bridges. As we exhale this time, send the light out through those cords to all of your connections. If they don't want it, the light will go elsewhere. Breathe in the light and send it out to all the people you know. You can do this by thinking of them, visualizing their faces, or just sending the light out through the cords. For the next few breaths, we send the light out to all our connections. Without losing those connections, we shift to the connections of our connections. We breathe in the divine white light of the universe and exhale the extra light through our connections to the connections, to their connections. By now, we begin to sense the web of connectedness and how our actions can affect the web as a whole. You may feel the light coming back to you if you keep sending it out. One more level. We send the light out to the connections of our connections. Breathe in the light, send it out, out, out. By now, the whole world is encompassed. We sit in the middle of a vast web. We send the light out to all who need it. For a few more breaths, we send the light out. Without losing any of our connections, we begin the return. We shift our focus back to the connections of our connections. And we hold there for a few breaths. Without losing our connections, we shift our focus back to our connections. And we do this for a few breaths. Without losing the connections, we shift our focus back to the animals for a few breaths. Without losing our connections, we shift our focus back to the plants. Without losing our connection, we shift our focus back to the earth. Now, without losing any of those connections, we shift our focus back to ourselves. As we continue to breathe in the divine white light, we begin to experience our bodies again. While remembering the web of connections we have just experienced, we also begin to focus on our bodies themselves. Our feet and our hands. Our shins and forearms. Our thighs and upper arms. Our hips, our bellies, our heads, our backs, our hearts. We inhabit our bodies just as we inhabit the web. Thank you for allowing me into your life, and blessings for you and yours.